Hey, Nice Girls. Nice Girl Jen here. Jennifer Delatorre, creator, founder of Nice Girls Finish Last. And I wanted to talk about one of the biggest excuses that most everybody makes. We all have our different personalities. We all have our different insecurities, and we all make different excuses. But there is one that seems to be the most common, seems to be the biggest mistake that excuse that we make. And so I know that many of you that jump on and watch this live or happen to catch the replay are going to relate, and that is not enough time. Hey, Joe Cross, not having enough time. How many times have you caught yourself backing out of some kind of commitment, some kind of event, some kind of task, assignment, whatever, and you back out of it because, hey, Robin, thank you. You back out of it because you feel like you don't have enough time. I just don't have enough time. And then if you're like me, when you happen to make that excuse, because yes, I've made that excuse too, you feel this huge weight on your shoulders and you just feel like, oh, I don't have time to add something else to my plate. So if you are watching this and live or the replay, put an hourglass emoji in the comments if you've ever made this excuse, if you're willing to admit that you've ever made this excuse of not having enough time. But there's a lot of things that do get in the way, right? And a lot of things that we do think about before we commit to something. Family, kids, job, cleaning, social events, errands, on and on and on. And sometimes we say we don't have time because we want to use some of that time to relax. Like we literally want to just sit on the couch or on your bed and zone out. I get it. I've done that. I do enjoy doing that. But time should never be your excuse on why you don't do something, because honestly, that will be your biggest setback, your biggest downfall, and why you won't achieve all the great things that you want to because you're making this stupid excuse. Anyways, use your time wisely. You guys know that's one of your most precious assets that you have, and time keeps ticking. Like you do run out of time eventually. We're not all going to live here forever. We do know that, right? Your time could be up tomorrow. Your time could be up in 10 years. Your time could be up in 50 years. I don't know. But anyways, don't let not having enough time. So think about this for a second. I did mention in the last video that if it's important, it is scheduled. So think about your daily life right now. Think about your most common downtime where you are chilling on the couch watching TV, where you are just kind of scrolling your Facebook news feed or whatever. Think about that time that you're just sort of sitting around, because if your day kind of goes in a, predictable kind of manner for the most part, thank you. We all make that excuse. Then there are certain times of the day, even if it's like from 3 to 4 or something, where you do have this kind of chill time where nothing's really happening. That could be the time that you end up adding into your schedule whatever it is that you need to get done. So maybe you are sitting watching your kids play sports or take them to a practice. Maybe you are, what else? Waiting at the doctor's office. Maybe, who knows, okay? But when you have some extra minutes, and there are things that you could be doing to fill up that time that otherwise you'd kind of just sit there and zone out or, again, scroll social media. And even though you are using you're using social media to promote your business, there's a lot of wasted time on it. I'll catch myself scrolling, getting onto Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and then I'll really catch myself and think, why am I on here again? I'm not here to post. I'm not here to contribute in any way. It's almost like just a really bad habit. It's just stuck in the back of your brain. You're like, oh, what am I doing? Flip the phone on again. Come on now. No time to read, all of that. It's all just excuses because there are times. And it really just takes a shift in your mindset. Having no time is just, again, your way of just wanting to kind of chill and not do something productive there. But you have to make it a priority. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Morgan. Hey, Roy. You have to make it a priority. Is your business a priority? This is no excuses June. And I've mentioned already about 800 times why June is my designated month for no excuses, because we get caught up in all the fun stuff that summer brings that we push our business on the back burner. How is that going to feel and how is that going to look in a couple of months when summer break is done? It's going to be pretty sad and depressing. So if your business is a priority, then you make the time. Do you have skills that you need to develop for your business to grow? When are you going to put that into your schedule to make sure you dedicate that time? Here's the beautiful thing. It doesn't have to be a lot. It can literally be an extra 20 minutes of your day. It can literally mean an extra hour of your day if you have that. And I'm sure you do. So don't push it off. Don't brush it off like, I don't feel like it. Really take a good look at your calendar too. Hey, and look at your calendar now. Okay, I challenge you to do this after this live is done. Take a look at your calendar, look at everything that you already have scheduled in it, and ask yourself if there's anything on your calendar that you can delete, that you can cross off and not do. Is it going to get you any further in your goals or not? Can you cross it off? And then I know you've got some empty space in your calendar. Fill that space up now with the things you know you should be doing before you start filling them up with other things that you don't have to do. Okay? So this was just really a very short, casual live I wanted to do, but it is the number one excuse that I hear is not having enough time. You will be surprised how much time that you waste and how much more productive you can be if you just committed to a few extra minutes a day to something. And next time you find yourself relaxing, not saying you shouldn't relax and take care of yourself, I'm not saying that, but hey, schedule that in too, right? Saturdays, maybe you need to get massages. I don't know. Do something for yourself, of course. But think about the times that it's not really about relaxing. It's more about being lazy. Let's just keep it real. And fill those spots in right now in your calendar to do something that's going to help your business grow that you wouldn't otherwise do. So, thank you for watching. I will talk to you ladies soon. No excuses, June.